Beatle people, welcome back to A Beatleful Life. So in today's video we are going to go back to a good old-fashioned show and tell video. I'm going to be showing you my Beatles accessories collection, which I keep in this box. I did do a video on this last year, but this is kind of an update slash a redo of the old one. So let's get started. So we're going to start with the most recent thing that I got, one of which I am wearing right now. These Beatles hair clips. I got these on Etsy, an Etsy store called The Weekend Store. But I'm pretty sure they also have their own website, theweekendstore.com. I think these are really cute and they're a really nice size as well. They did come in a set of 2, so that's good if something happens to the other one, like it breaks or something, you have a backup. On their store they have some other Beatles related things too. I think I saw some John Lennon earrings, but they have like other artists as well. So next up is my Paul McCartney ring. I got this for Christmas last year. I've always wanted a Beatles ring and I finally got one. This is adjustable, which is nice, and it fits very well. You can see. So this is probably one of my favorite pieces of Beatles jewelry that I have, actually. Keeping with the Paul theme, next is my Paul necklace. I ordered this from his website. This is made by Pennyroyal Jewelry, and they make a lot of other Paul and Beatles themed jewelry too. This says McCartney on the front and has his signature on the back. And this is sterling silver. Next up are these Beatles earrings. Now I've had these for quite a while. These were probably one of the first pieces of Beatles merchandise I owned, actually. I remember wearing these to school when I was like 12 or 13. So next up is this button. It says "I'm Bugs About the Beatles." This is something else I got from Etsy. I'm pretty sure the shop that made this is no longer is on the website, but you could find plenty of other buttons just like this. And it came in this cute little envelope as well. I still have this. The next button is this one. This is an authentic button as well, from the 60s actually. Says "I still love the Beatles." This was a Christmas gift also last year. This is quite large actually, you can see. Next is this set of some more authentic Beatles buttons. Now these have their little portraits on them and their names written on them as well. I think I'm gonna just keep these in the package. I don't intend to wear these because they are pretty old. I don't want something to happen to them, but you can see. Next is this button, or pin, whatever you want to call it. John Lennon pin. I got this from my local antiques slash collectibles store. I'm pretty sure I showed this a few videos ago, actually. So next is this pendant. It's not on a chain right now, but this is a Let It Be pendant. Pretty sure it's from the 70s, actually. And then there's another band on the back too, but obviously I wear it with the Beatles side showing. So next we have this Beatles watch. I got this on eBay. It was really inexpensive. It does work and everything. I'm pretty sure I have the thing pulled out now so it's not ticking. But I wore this to school a lot in high school, I remember. So next is this Paul McCartney necklace. This was another Etsy purchase, actually. Now this was my original Paul necklace before I got the Pennyroyal Jewelry one. You can see it's a little bit damaged because I dropped it in the sink like an idiot, so I ended up getting a new necklace to replace it. But you could see it's handmade. There's a it's on the front of a little Scrabble piece. So next up we have this watch here. This is the Beatles in front of the American flag. I'm pretty sure I included this in one of my Instagram posts. It was the anniversary of the Beatles coming to America. Next we have another I Still Love the Beatles pin. This was kindly sent to me by one of my subscribers. It's good to have one of these because it's a little bit more wearable than the big one from the 60s. You can see the size difference. Next is this bracelet. I got this as a gift. These kind of bracelets are not really in style anymore, but I do still wear it. I remember this is another thing I often wore to school, but it has a bunch of little tiny Beatles pictures all around it. The only bad thing about these bracelets, though, is sometimes they kind of pinch your arm. Next we have some album pins. You could wear your favorite Beatles album. I have Let It Be, Beatles for Sale, and Magical Mystery Tour. I used to have some more of these. I might have lost them. I used to wear them or put them on my backpack in high school. So I also have a rubber sole pin, which is on my jean jacket. Then we just have this standard Beatles logo pin here. I don't remember where I got this because I've had it for quite some time. Next we have this little I Love Paul button. I got this from one of those websites that makes custom pins, like you send them a picture and they'll make a pin with it. I had another one of these and I wore it when I saw Paul in concert in 2015, I believe. I actually lost it when I was getting changed out of the shirt that I wore into my concert shirt that I bought there. I lost it and I left it in the bathroom stall, so I had to get a replacement, but I still had it. Okay, so next are these Paul earrings. Now I'm going to obviously put in a video clip so you can see these better, but these are yet another Etsy purchase. I got them from a shop called Little Blue House. You can see it says in the box there. And they even included this cute little Paul sticker. I haven't decided where to stick this yet. So next we have a bunch of little pins that I made myself. I have this thing called the Button Factory, and it makes pins, but some of them came out better than others. We have this blue Paul pin here. I got these pictures for the pins from old calendars. Paul and Ringo. Then Ringo, George, and John. And then another Paul pin. Next we have this Beatles necklace. This is actually a kind of like a pocket watch design. You can see it opens up. It has a little mirror in there as well. But it's on a very long chain. Let's see. This I think I got from eBay. Next we have this little tiny Paul McCartney New Pin. This came in at like a set of 3 when I got them. I have no idea what happened to the other ones. Then we have this pin from the Etsy shop that I mentioned a couple videos ago in Living Technicolor. I just realized how many things are from Etsy that I have. But this one says, "All I Need Is Paul." And then we have this George pin. I got this as a little bonus when I won an Instagram giveaway. There was this, I don't think the account is actually active anymore, but there was an account that used to do like monthly Beatles giveaways, and this was a little bonus I got with a vinyl that I won. So next we have this teeny tiny little yellow Submarine Paul pin. I don't remember actually where I got this. I think it was included as a little bonus with something, but I forget what. But it is very cute. Then last but not least, we have here this Beatles Scrapbook necklace. This is another piece of what you would call authentic Beatles merchandise from the 60s. So if you open it up, you could pull out all of these little pictures. I think this is so cute. Definitely one of the more unique things out there. And then it snaps back on just like that. So it's a little book. That concludes my Beatles accessories collection. Before I go, I do want to chit-chat just a little bit about the television special that Paul's going to be a part of this weekend. So the special that he's going to be on is called One World Together at Home. I'm sure you may have heard by now. It's kind of a coronavirus charity telecast, and there's going to be lots of celebrities performing from their homes, and it's going to be played across all the major TV networks in the US and also on some streaming services as well. I'll leave a link in the description so you could find more information, but I'm really excited to see Paul and see what he's going to perform. Leave your predictions in the comments below what you think he'll perform. I'm wondering if he's going to do like a song that everybody knows, like Let It Be, or if he's going to do kind of a newer song, or, you know, the three that I would like to hear, or any of these three really, would be Home Tonight, Every Night, and Hope for the Future. I would like for him to play any of those, but of course we will see. It's obviously up to him, so leave your predictions below. He also just recently did a phone interview with Howard Stern on the radio. I will also link that below so you can check that out. He talks a little bit about how he's doing and, you know, remaining positive through all of this and having to postpone his tour, and he talks about other stuff like the upcoming Let It Be movie and some Beatles related questions that Howard asks him as well. So you can check that out at the link in the description. But that is going to do it for today's video, so I want to say thank you very much for watching, and be sure to subscribe to my channel if you want to see more things like this. As always, my social media will be linked down below, so you can check those out if you want. And as always, have a beautiful day, everybody. Bye-bye.